Let's go. Alright, guys, welcome to Greg and Andy Unleashed. And wait, what? There's Greg here in the studio as well. Amazing. So, we've got a couple of things to catch up on, and we've also got Nathan and Duan here with us. So, how are we feeling today, guys?
Pretty good.
A little bit chilly, a little bit cold.
Yeah.
Got the blanket going.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. So yeah, let's just catch up a bit and see, it's been we're just saying 2-3 months basically since we've been together and here to do an episode. So yeah, we're here to have a chat.
I think you might be the one to blame for that, mate. Had to move
I reckon. I was in Sydney for about a month actually. Basically all of October and part of start of November. No, halfway through October to halfway through November. So. Yeah, just getting back into things, move some stuff up here, and I'm keen to get back into it. So I just went down, for work basically, and then back up here, and now I'm doing a bit of fencing. So it's
working with Pete. And
good stuff. Yeah. Oh.
I thought it was like fencing.
They're jousting, fencing. Yeah,
totally. That'd be sick. Good job.
Yeah, so getting back into that's really good, and obviously working with John and Pete, what a treat, honestly, so good. So
I remember doing a bit of work with Pete back in the day, mate.
Actually,
yeah, I did a week of chippy work with him.
Let's go. Yeah. Should have been a chippy, mate, not a Saki.
He didn't like me. He reckons I don't cut straight. I'm like, mate, come on.
And he's like, doesn't matter if I cut the conduit straight or not.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Electrical, we can just wing it, Yeah. He wasn't liking it. But so we got our return guest today, Nathan. Mate, you're so good the first time. Had to bring you back, mate. How's it going?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
That's the way, mate. And what's been happening in your life? You're on holidays now, eh?
I am. Yeah. Finally. It actually went pretty quick this year, so
yeah, it's
pretty good. But
good, man.
Yeah, these holidays been pretty good.
How did you go at school this year? Did you get good grades?
Alright. I went to see the report card. I mean, I didn't fail anything, so I'm alright.
That's the way. And what you Duan? Let the people know who you are, mate.
I'm Duan. But grade 11.
Yeah. You're going to grade 11?
No, you're going into grade 12.
Grade 12.
Yeah, but I'm still in grade 11. But I'm going to grade 12.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. Technically.
Yeah.
That's good,
yeah. So.
And tell us a bit about yourself. What do you like to do? What do you do in your free time, mate?
Free time?
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Grinding on Fortnite? Yeah. There's a bit of a comeback on Fortnite these days. Yeah. Yeah.
But the shield, man. The shield with the pistol. Dude, holy moly, man. No, so I was top 3. I was top 3.
No, tell me.
And the dude's running up the hill. I have the high ground. I start shooting at him. He has a shotgun out. Switch over to the shield. I can't do anything about it, so the dude just sprays me up. And then I got so mad that I put a report into Epic about it. I sent them an email.
Why?
I sent them the next game. Like,
who's your club? Wait, why?
Yeah, he's playing. And then
we're taking turns. I'm like, hey, Duan, do you want to turn it again? He goes, no. I'm like, are you really this mad? He goes, I hate this thing.
And then so I put a report in. I was telling them to fix that game and that this weapon is too overpowered. And then they got back and they got back 3 days later. They were like, yeah, we know. We've got a bunch of reports on it. And next update, they're gonna change it and stuff.
Really?
So,
yeah. So you actually
wow. So
bro, switch.
Yeah.
Mate, leading the change in the world of Fortnite. Far out.
I'm reporting this, and I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, I'm reporting it right now.
No way. So when you shoot, they cannot take any damage.
Yeah, because the half 80% of their body's behind the shield.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Yeah. The only way you can defeat it or kill them is by or eliminating them. Is by throwing a grenade at their feet and then they go flying up and then you shoot them from the bottom side.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That is okay.
That's the one thing that gets me mad. Really mad.
Fortnite, yeah. It's like Nathan's FIFA, mate.
FIFA. Not anymore. I used to be pretty bad at FIFA. Had to get the game taken away. I remember I used to get mad. There's some videos of me crying after some FIFA games and I was like, oh no. I remember this one, I was playing with Greg. It was so rigged, I swear. How was that a foul? And I walked out of the room and he comes up with the camera and I get so mad. Oh.
Right, I see the tears.
Had to lock it in the parents' drawer for a couple months. I'm good now. I don't get mad at it.
Yeah, it's no more fun anymore.
It's like a real. He's bringing the reality of a grand final.
Yeah. He brings the
World Cup.
He thinks it's real.
Bring the tears.
Yeah. That's for sure, yeah.
So you guys went to beach yesterday, I hear.
Oh, this is...
Here we go.
Yeah, so It was, who was it? Grace, Alex,
Yep.
Aaron,
Sam.
Sam, and Josh Grumbled. And then me and Greg.
And Dylan.
And Dylan, yeah.
Yeah.
So, me and Greg went together in my little 2-door, 5-seater
Oh,
Polo.
let's go.
Anyway, so
Polo.
we're driving, and Greg's like, I was like, oh, we're going to Kings Beach. He said, yeah, I'll direct you there. I said, okay, sweet. So we pull up at Kings Beach an hour later, and then hop out. We're on the sand, and we're like, oh, where is everyone? Like, we left a little bit after, so like, shouldn't they be here?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you like called them, and Alex was like, I'm 5 minutes away. Cool. So me and Greg got in the water. It sucked. It sucked so bad at Kings Beach.
Yeah, the water's
Why?
terrible.
There's no waves.
Oh,
if you're listening
right.
and you live in Sunshine Coast, don't go to Kings Beach. It sucks.
Yeah.
And then we got out, and then you got out. You're like, I'm gonna go call them because it was like half an hour at that point. We've been in the water.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, we're here. We're looking for you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, found out. What did they say?
Bro, I was like, where are you? Like, we're between the flags. I'm like, we're here too. I can't see you. Like, oh, wrong beach. We went to the wrong beach.
And they're like, oh, we're at Malulaba. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So we had to hop in the whip, drive to Malulaba, and then we got there. It was a bit of an adventure, but we got to try out 2 beaches. So.
That's it.
Nice. So which one did you actually agree to go to? Like Kings
Boulevard.
Beach?
No,
Yeah,
I
what
was
happened?
gonna say
Explain to me what happened. I'm a little bit
Bro,
cut. What happened?
I don't even know, bro. At the end of the day, I just thought, oh, going to Sunny Coast, we always go to Kings Beach. Just,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
so I just went there, and then, yeah, it was very
I thought we were going to Kings
And
Beach.
so it was was Malulaba like bit.
Oh, it was
Nicer?
So,
It was good, bro.
crazy
Yeah.
waves, so it was good.
Oh, sick.
I'm actually going tomorrow with Duan. Daniel messaged me this morning. Daniel Grumbled.
Grumbled,
Oh,
yeah.
he messaged me. He said, do you want to go to the beach tomorrow? I was like, I'm not doing anything. Sure. I got Duan to come. Josh was busy, so he couldn't come.
Yeah.
But Josh Grumbled's driving Daniel. I think they're bringing another person. I don't know who.
Yeah, it sounds
Maybe
good, bro.
Simon. See
Hey,
Simon hopping at the
boy.
beach.
Let's go.
Good love
Sounds
Simon
like it
Hills.
was fun.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
sweet.
what about you, Duan? What's your testimony, mate? If we go back to the beginning, how did you first discover Jesus, and did you grow up in a Christian home? Like, what's your story?
So my mum and dad, they are Christian.
Mhm.
My whole family is Christian, both my sides.
Mhm.
So they're originally from South Africa,
Mhm.
and so we moved here, and then so I went to Everton Park before I came to this school, Everton Park State School. Everton Park.
How was that? Was that a good school?
It was alright. I didn't really know what school was back then.
Yeah,
Like-
true.
Like
You-
school was easy back
Oh,
then.
so you came from South Africa?
Yeah.
Well, how old were you?
Yeah. I don't know. It's been 10 years now since. It's like
How old are
5.
you now?
5.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Are you
so
15?
yeah.
Wait,
No,
you're 6.
yeah, 16.
He's mine. No, you're a year younger.
How old
Yeah,
are you?
so I'm 16, I'm 16, I'm
You're not
16.
80 or something. How are you guys forgetting your age?
It's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, so then Mom wanted to move me because she was like, oh, this isn't really, it wasn't really a Christian school.
Yeah.
So then Mom was like, oh, so she started looking around this area, and then Mom was like, oh, there's this school up here, so this one. And then Mom took me here, had a chat with the principal, Mrs. Davis, I think that's what her name was, yeah, back then. And
We were
so
in grade
then
6, weren't we?
grade 6,
I
yeah,
still remember the day
Yeah.
you came.
Oh.
yeah, grade 6.
You would've
That
been there,
reminds
Greg.
me,
You still would have
bro.
been there.
Yeah, he was there because I remember playing rugby on the
punctured
old
your...
You're in the
Yeah.
to the pole. Tell the
Yeah,
story. Tell the
so-
story.
So then
Right.
I got here and I started playing rugby, and then so I started running with the ball. So line people, line here.
I don't know why I was
So,
bursting these kids.
I
bro.
saw him his first ever try. He ran over the line and then just like threw the ball
Yeah.
on the ground. He's like, let's go! I'm like, bro, you just put the ball down. So he just
Literally,
knocked
bro.
it on. He just threw it at the ground.
The good
Yeah,
days.
so yeah, what's good? He was running on the outside line, and I was like, oh, instead of tackling you because there's concrete, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
You
instead
tapped
of,
me, but
I'll
I
just
jumped
push you.
at the same time.
Yeah, I'll just push you instead to push
And then-
it out.
So the ball was I'm literally boom like that.
I still
Straight,
remember
my
you
whole
wrapping
body
around the
wraps
ball.
around like that. And
Takes out a pole.
And then you remember Mr. Spark? He like came over me. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm breathing there. I'm like crying and stuff. And I'm like, and he's just like, "Are you okay?" And then so that was my first day there as well. I'm pretty sure.
Well, was that your first day?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. First or second. It was like my
Welcome to
first
school,
Yeah,
baby!
bro. Just get beaten up, mate.
Greg was crazy when we played rugby at school. I still remember
I
all
was
those
a
crazy
bit
stories.
full on there.
Did you guys spend, when you played rugby, did you spend like half of the time arguing about some random point and then half of the time actually playing the
There
game?
was this one kid, Jared. He was like, he was the one who just loved rugby, so he would always like start the games. But I remember one game, Greg. It was like Josiah Wells. Josiah Wells was our age in our grade, and we were playing on the oval. I still remember him running at Greg. Like, Greg's this big unit, Josiah's pretty skinny. And then I remember Greg picking him up in the air and then just slamming him on the ground.
Wait, really?
I remember this, and then Josiah was like, literally like he like got winded and he couldn't breathe. And you're standing over him, and then he got up, like, are you alright? He's like, let's go! Who was this guy? He's crazy.
That's dope.
He was
That's funny as.
Yeah. Sorry. Keep going, Duan.
And then, so I think it was grade 8 when we went on that camp thing. The whole high school went on a camp, and then I remember Mr. Barnes was giving a message. I'm pretty sure, and he was basically talking about Jesus, and he made everyone close their eyes and stuff, and then he made everyone put their hand up that if you want Jesus in your life, or you haven't accepted him yet, but you want him. So then I put my hand up, and then like 2 weeks later, Mr. Barnes came to me during lunch, and he came and said, hey, I saw you put your hand up, and during things, so we started having a whole conversation about that, and then so I missed 3 periods, I'm pretty sure, that day, because I went to his office, sat with him, missed Chinese. Best lesson. Chinese, holy moly.
I remember those things.
And so I missed Chinese, and then basically, we had a good chat and everything. And then he basically introduced me to Jesus and told me everything about him, who he was, what he did for us. And basically, that's the day I got saved. Awesome. And then I got baptized last year, 24th of April. I'm pretty sure that's when it was. I got baptized, and man, here we are now.
It's awesome,
been coming to church every week.
Why did you start, like, you didn't come to church for a while. Why did you start coming back again?
Because you got your car.
That's true.
Like
That's
that
actually
opened up an opportunity for me to
come.
and stuff.
I never, like, after you left school and went to, like, AC, I didn't really talk to you that much.
Yeah.
But, like, we'd say hi at youth and stuff. And then, I remember I was like, I don't know, like, you used to, like, sort of hang out at youth, and then I started, like, we started drifting, I was like, I felt a bit bad. I didn't really hang around you much, and I was like, oh, do you play Fortnite? And you're like, yeah. I was like, let's play tonight. And then we started playing, and then now it just comes
Fortnite brings people together, right?
Yeah. He was literally, he lives at my house now.
That's crazy.
Was it? It was
my parents went to Thailand,
Took 4 days.
Lived at my house. Went through every John Wick movie. It was good.
I think we went through like 7 movies in like 4 days.
Crazy,
yeah.
It was good times.
Wild times, boys. Wild.
Yeah,
right. Do you want to address the elephant in the room, mate? There's an Instagram page, bro.
Oh, yeah. I was racking my brains. I thought that was something that we were just trying to actually talk about here. So we got a Greg and Andy fan page, and it's not Greg or I that is actually running that page, but some of those reels are on point. They're getting getting a couple thousand views on them. So we got the owner and creator right here. So some words from the owner and creator.
Well, I'll talk about the birth of the fan page.
Up,
what happened was, when Greg and Andy started the podcast, I was like, this is a great opportunity to get back into the making little edits and stuff. Because I used to do like a fan page for like the soccer team I liked, and Chelsea, and I got like millions of views on some of my edits. And then it got removed for like not following the guidelines. So
was this on TikTok or was it on Instagram?
I got a couple million views on some of mine, and they just got taken down. I was so mad.
Far out.
And then my account got deleted twice. I was like, I give up. I didn't even bother making a third one, and I just gave up that. And then Greg and Andy came along, and I was like, this is prime opportunity. So I cooked up an edit for Greg, and then I sent it to him, and then he was like, oh, this is mid-row. You have to do a bit better than that. And I was like, alright. So I really sat down and thought deep. Made one. It got posted to the fan page. But then after I made a few, it was alright. And then it came to the point I made one. And there was a little bit of a disagreement. Like, I don't know if we can post this. It's not good. So I was like, I really want to post it. Like, I thought it was good. And I thought, how can I do this? And I was like, if I just make my own fan page, then I can post whatever I want. So I did that. and yeah, just been posting lots.
Mate.
So got a lot of rando followers as well. Not even people from church. I don't know. Who
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah,
That's
it's
so
so
good.
good. Yeah.
Mate, I want to
It's
see.
good that we had
It'd
a...
be funny if you get more followers on that.
That's
than
actually my goal. The goal is to overtake.
Yeah, good. It's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Bit of that competition right there.
It's good
What's
funny.
it?
I was telling Nathan, like, it'd be so funny if someone, like, finds us from watching these reels, and then they just go to our content, like, and they actually start watching our, like, content.
Yeah.
It's just, like, some serious chat, like, with some, like, missionary or something.
Yeah.
You watch the reels, it's just, like, some,
It's
yeah.
good,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
true.
good.
Yeah, it's so opposite. Yeah, it's like...
There's a couple of clips from like some videos. The other stuff is just like
Yeah.
Extra stuff thrown together.
Nah,
Yeah.
it is good.
It's
though. I
so
like it.
good.
Hey?
With music over the top.
Yeah. Nah, it's
Yeah.
good banter. I like it, mate. It gets us some coverage, mate, you know?
It's
Keeps us motivated.
I
you know?
find it so funny. There's so many times I just like pop open my phone on Discord and I see this point of view. You watch Greg and Angela.
that was one I was like POV, me in heaven chatting to the. No, it was me explaining who Greg and Andy Unleashed were. Me explaining who Greg and Andy Unleashed were to the Roman citizen who was crucified for stealing a loaf of bread, and it was like this guy just like.
Wasn't it Elon Musk?
It was like, yeah, you have to watch it. I think it's Greg and Andy
Fan
_ fan page.
Yeah.
Follow.
It's funny times,
Yeah.
funny times.
No, it's good. It is good.
Yeah, 100% guys. Go ahead, give them a follow on Greg and Andy fan page.
Yeah.
Like when I
Nathan's giving
Yeah,
us
when I
all the
first
heat
made
there.
it, I was like, I want to see if I can just keep it a secret and not tell anyone that I've made it. It lasted like 2 days. The
Yeah.
first day I made it, I posted a few videos. And then the second day I posted like 10 more. I just did a whole bunch. And then Alex, he found it. And he was like, what is this? Someone's made a fan page. And he started looking at the videos. And I was washing dishes. And I was like, do I tell him it was me? I was like, nah, I'll go off and like ask him. So I went up, I was like, wait, what? And he shows me. And I was like, can I see some of them? He's like, yeah, he's going through them. He's like, bro, these aren't that funny. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not telling you it was me now. And then he like sent it to my dad.
Yeah.
And then my dad was dying of laughter.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was one of them. It was like the ones like, what is it? These two young fellas. It was like the ones like, I can't find any encouraging Christian.
Oh,
Like, the one that wasn't allowed to be posted.
Yeah.
My
That was
dad
the one that I was like, didn't want like on our main Instagram.
Well, he makes a valid point. If Pastor Shimish goes on the fan page and sees that. But anyway. But my dad, he was like crying. And then the one, it was like, it's just a video of someone cooking. Like, nah, that's Greg and Andy in the
Yeah.
studio. He was laughing.
He loved it, eh?
And then I brought it forward and Alex was like, oh, okay.
He switched up. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's really good.
Yeah. It's like, oh, some of these are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Greg doesn't even like all my posts. He only likes a
sometimes
couple.
you gotta earn the like, mate. You gotta earn the like.
Yeah, that's
That's good. It's good content. I like it. And so,
That's
what are
funny,
you
yes.
boys doing? What's your plans for holidays for the because school holidays now, eh?
Yeah.
A few more weeks to go. Or is it just started?
2
No,
weeks.
we've had 2 weeks. We just finished the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
week,
we
so
just
6 more
finished.
weeks.
6 more weeks. You guys
Yeah.
got any plans for Christmas or anything? Or?
I think, I don't know what my family's doing like on Christmas, but like we're going away New Year's, I think, to some place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the beach?
yeah. I think it's near a beach somewhere. I have no clue where it is. He booked it like a year's ahead.
Yeah.
A year
Kings
ahead of time.
Beach.
Yeah, keep it. Don't go. Trust me, don't go.
We're going actually to Malula tomorrow. I'm not headed back to Kings.
Yeah, go. What about you, Andy?
Yeah.
You do anything, Chrissy?
Oh, imagine if you got, I just wanted to say, imagine if you got like 6 weeks or 8 weeks off
Oh,
work. Hey, what would you
I
do?
know,
You would
man.
just be like...
It's so good, mate.
That's what teachers have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Okay, if
Be a
Lisa,
teacher.
if Lisa ever watches this, which she doesn't, we have this argument all the time, bro. She reckons teachers is the hardest job in the world. Mate, you get 8 weeks off at Christmas time. When did... Bro, we get 2 weeks off a year, mate. Get out.
But you get 4 weeks, bro.
And a couple
Oh,
sick
four,
days.
four.
A couple,
Yeah, okay.
couple sickies.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'm just heading obviously to Sydney to visit,
Yeah.
catch up with family, and then basically just working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got
so-
a big family down there? I don't even know.
Bro,
Is it huge?
if my whole family gets together, like my family and extended family gets together, there's like just like 50 of us.
Oh, really? That's huge.
But like not even like with like extra extended family. That's just on my mum's side.
Mm-mm.
On
Wait, how
my
many
just your
siblings?
mum's side. Yeah.
How
What
many
the-
siblings?
So
do
my
you
mum, I have 7 siblings
have?
myself.
Yeah.
My mum has 3 siblings, and they have sorry, blah, blah, blah. She has 3 siblings, and they all have kids, and they'll range from, like, having 4 kids, 6 kids, and...
Gee,
I'm trying to just count. But yeah, if you count them all up together, then these people, those people, if we all come together, there's, like, at least, like, 50 of us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Tribe.
it's massive, yeah. Yo,
Tribe of Andy.
the tribe.
The Andy tribe.
So, but no, it'd be good. There's obviously just catch up with family and that kind of thing over Christmas. So, yeah, but also just obviously trying to, you know, stay. Like, I think Christmas time can be like a time when it's a big reflective time for some people, and especially if they don't have people like around them. You know, maybe they're just living by themselves, etc. It can be a pretty hard time.
Yeah,
So it's just like finding positive things. And this is what I encourage everyone that watches or listens to this. Find something, you know, either find a mate, find someone that you can spend some time with, or do some things that just keeps you in a good headspace, good positivity. Obviously, like, you know, reading the Bible, spending time with God, 100%. It's definitely going to help. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to encourage everyone with, because sometimes it's a bit of a sad time. Generally, it's happy time for a lot of people, but sometimes it's a pretty sad time. So yeah, encourage that for everyone. What about yourself, Greg? What are you up to, mate?
Mate, just, going up to the beach with the family.
Kings Beach.
Oh, I hope not. I actually don't know where it is. It better not be Kings Beach, though. But yeah, we'll just be hanging out. Spend the second week of my holidays probably just fishing and just chilling out with mates. We'll see where it goes, where it takes us. But yeah, man, it should be good. But it's been a good chat, guys. And what about Carol? We got an event coming up soon. Carol's in the park. It'd be good.
Carol's on the creek?
Oh,
Carol's by the creek, yeah.
Carol's by the creek.
Carol's in the creek. Everyone wants to go for a swim?
The other spot was so good.
Wait,
that was in the... Oh, where is it? I don't know. It's a little park, like, right across.
That was good for, like, getting more people to come,
I don't know.
But here, it's like you can just get stuff out.
Yeah, it's
like,
not
as far. It's easier to,
I saw
practical,
like, filling up the car, mum's car with, like thousands of sausages. I remember like, calling up Woolies being like, hey, I'm coming in to get an order. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't have to really call up. She's like, yeah, but I'm ordering like 1,000 sausages. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So got them all ready. And then pulled up in the whip.
Nah, it'd be awesome if we get a big turnout this year.
Yeah. Come, guys. Carol's by the creek. 17th of December. I don't know why I'm in September. 17th of December.
Next Sunday.
5 to 7 p.m. next Sunday.
Yeah.
Is it in the evening or the morning? It's evening.
Yeah,
It's
evening,
morning
yeah.
service, and then there's... Is there a morning service?
Yeah, there's morning service, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then... But then the actual 5 to 7. I'm doing some inflatable rides. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so keen for it.
It goes
So-
till 9, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
It's 8, I think, is when because the carols start at 7, so...
I
Yeah,
still have
I'm
a
super
bit of-
keen for it.
I still have a bit of beef with you, Greg.
Wait, why?
Like,
Ooh.
5-6 years back at Carol's in the Park, there was, when we did it, like, back over at the other spot, we were just, like, it was afterwards, and I found a ball in the bush, and it was, like, a proper Nike ball, like a soccer ball.
Yeah.
I was like, this is nice. Kicking it around, next thing I know, there's my ball gone. Greg's off in the whip. I'm home. I found it.
Wait, really?
Yes, you stole my ball, and I never found it up there.
Oh,
I
let's
was
go.
so upset. I was
Yo.
cut. I was like,
Tax, mate. Tax.
That's funny as.
As if,
Oh my goodness. Yo,
dude, these
that's
stories are
funny.
made up, I swear. Like,
that legit happened.
the rugby story, that's not true.
But you saw it. You slammed him on the ground. I still remember seeing it. He like got airtime. It was crazy.
As if, man.
It was like if you were playing volleyball, it would have been a carry because you just like pick your up.
Yeah, literally. Just dying, bro. That's
Oh.
crazy.
Yo, that's
He
funny
stood no
as.
chance against you. It's funny.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's good stuff. Alright, guys, any... do we want to have any key life takeaways from these guys?
Key quotes.
Key quotes from...
Key quotes.
What was the last time? Kung Fu
It was a
Panda?
cover band. This
Yeah,
one
yeah,
was
yeah,
a bit
yeah.
of Nora.
You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about this one, bro.
Nah.
Let's
This
go.
is one I really like. I said it before. I don't know if it was on the podcast, but
Okay.
I was just like watching a video, and I was like in the comments, and I was just like looking at it, I was like, damn, like, oh, that just hit. And it was, what was it? I used to, okay, I'll give a little backstory. You know when you like read the Bible, and you read the story of like Judas betraying Jesus, and you're like, it's so stupid, like, because obviously Jesus is God, and you're like, why would he do that? And it just felt so, I would like judge him a bit, like, this guy's so stupid. But then I was like, a quote that said, "I used to judge Judas for betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, but I betray him for so much less every day." And I was just like, dang. And I don't know. A lot of people are just like, that was so corny. And I'm like, but bro, I actually like heard that made me
Spoke to you.
really
It hits
actually made me think
home,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What you, Duan? You got anything, mate?
Was it Wednesday night where?
Mr. Anderson's
Yeah,
message.
his quote, like, apart from his message, like apart from his message was, it's not about the gifts under the tree. It's about the gift that hung on the tree.
Ooh.
Like the.
That's good.
Oh.
I was.
Yeah,
Must have. No, I had to step out for something quickly, and then either that or sleepy. I don't know, but no, it was a cracker message. I remember that. But
Yeah, that's good, man.
yo, that's fire quote right there for everyone's Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
What about you, Andy? You got any advice, mate?
Mate, I heard a quote recently, because you know how everyone's like, you know, trying to figure out how they can live longer or, you know, preserve like how long they're living, and I'll probably stuff up the quote, but it was something along the lines of, people. Oh, now I've forgotten what it is. People. You give me a quote first. I remember how this one goes.
I'll let you think. To be honest, I didn't have anything, but.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, you got it.
People spend so much time adding years to their life. Wait. Yeah, people spend so much time adding years to their life, but don't add life to their years.
Yeah.
Like they don't. Yeah.
Oh.
It didn't come from me, but
Would
it
you
actually
rather-
came from
would you
a
rather
business
live
guy.
a long life that was mediocre or a short life that had so much stuff in it?
Yeah, that's true.
What I'm asking.
Short life that had so much in it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like what
Like, I'm
size
talking
is
like-
a short?
I'm
Like
talking like 35, 40 years.
yeah,
or
and you like
100
actually
years.
got to where you were like
100 kids,
wanting
you see
to.
your great grandkids, but like in 40 years, you like might have a
mean-
couple kids.
No, but like, besides that, obviously the kids part, but like, what else did you do
I don't know, dream job in that 40
in your 40 years?
Dream
And in
job.
100 years, what did you do? But like,
I don't know, went to church. It was just like, well, not just went to church, but yeah, went to church. That's what I'm thinking. Would you rather have more time, but you still get to witness in that longer time, or a really short life that you got to do a lot of stuff you enjoyed, and you just like had a great life.
I'd probably just choose the one with the great life, regardless of the time, because like, what if you lived for, let's say, 70 years now, but if we went back like 50 years, 100 years, couple hundred years, the average lifespan might only be 50 or 40 or 30. So like, we just compare it with what we think. We have this like preconceived idea of, okay, 70 is about average. If you live 100, you're doing great. If you live 40, it was a short life. But what about if everyone only lived to 30 years old and you lived to 40 years old? Like, being thankful for that.
Yeah,
What about you guys? What are your thoughts?
Well, I just thought about this real quick. Sorry, it's a little bit off topic, but when you said lifespan, I remember, I think it was John Mackay, it was a couple of years back, he said this. But if you think about Adam and Eve, how many greats do you think there are until them? So like, my father was just my dad, then my granddad, and then my great. And then how many greats do you think there is? I know the answer, but...
I'd
Have a
probably
guess.
say like 1,000.
There's, I would say about
How many generations?
Like how many...
187.
One.
I'm gonna go in the ballpark around like 300.
There's only 40.
40?
Yeah, because it's true because they lived so much longer back then. They lived to nearly 1,000 years.
Yeah.
They had so much more time, and he studied it and like looked at the genealogy, and it was only like 40 greats, 40 or 50.
No,
And it's not. John Mackay said it, bro. I remember.
Really?
And also, I saw this
Gotta
thing.
fact check that,
I
bro.
always thought I wonder like how Noah knew about Adam and stuff. But if you look, I saw a picture of the lifespans. Noah was only about 10 years after Adam died. If you look at his whole life. So Noah's dad would have talked with Adam personally. And I was like, that's just
That's
crazy to me because I never thought... I thought Noah and Adam were like yonks apart. But
Yeah. That's true.
Well, they were, but it was just that everyone lived longer.
Yeah. Everyone's living for so long. Well, that's it. Like, if everyone lived to 900 years old, or 600 years old, 700 years old, if you lived
That's
100
crazy.
years
Living
old, you would be
1,000
like,
years
yo.
old.
But imagine the amount of, like, accumulative knowledge that you would have.
But everyone,
Over
everyone was
that
just
time.
smarter back then too.
Right.
Like we were all just like degenerating.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's it.
I find that real interesting how like it's completely different mindset of creation evolution. Like evolution is we're getting smarter and like it's not just like a few minor things that are the difference between evolution and creation. It's like complete opposite, and it's like
Yeah, that's
pretty
something.
insane when you think about it. You know.
That's something I thought about. People say like, "Oh, we're making these inventions, we're so much smarter," but maybe we need these inventions because we're so much dumber. You know what I mean? like for example, like building a skyscraper, they need like all these cranes and stuff. But how did these people build the pyramids or like build the Tower of Babel? They just were like, they had like other ways of doing it. They were just so much better.
That is honestly, that is my biggest, like, one of the things that I love so much is like the amazing like architecture that is in the world that we just don't really know where it came from, basically, like the pyramids, things like that, which
The
are just
pyramids,
insane.
Like when you see a photo of it, you think, "Oh yeah, it's just like a
Small bricks that
But
they
when
just
you
went,
see it,
right.
Yeah.
It's
Still
crazy.
can't figure out how they've been made apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. To this day.
Very, very interesting. All right, well, we'll close it out there, guys. Again, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, guys, and
Follow the fan
page.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Is more content coming out for that?
More
mate?
content is flying out.
Oh,
When this potty drops,
Flying
more
out.
content will be coming out.
That's it, 100%. Guys, I wanted to add a quick little thing at the end. I just wanted to give everyone, if you guys watch this, listen to this, if you can remember to pray. There's a boy I know named David. He's been really sick. He's been in hospital. He's on his way to recovery. But if you just remember to pray for him, he's just basically had an infection and then just went really, really downhill, just totally lost his memory, etc. He's on his way back up. It's going to be a slow recovery. If you can pray for him, his name's David, and for his family, guys, that would be cool. Guys, thanks again for joining us on the podcast today. It's been an absolute blast.
Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day and Merry Christmas. Till we see you next time. It's Greg and Angie Unleashed.